Okay, in this video today, I'm going to demonstrate how to utilize a variable in JavaScript and in Khan Academy. So first off, obviously I already have some code here that has created this smiley face with these glasses on there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a variable, and then I'm going to replace the value of the left and right eye for its height, which is currently 40, with the new variable. And then you're going to be able to see how I can adjust those heights of the eyes very quickly utilizing these variables. Later on in our next lesson, we'll see how we can animate these variables then. So for today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here to line 1, notice my insertion point, and I'm just going to enter. I like to enter twice. And your variables are going to need to go up at the top. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put var. That will represent a variable. All right, so again, var tells JavaScript that we are now creating a variable. So I'm going to make this variable, let's just say maybe I'll call it h for height as an example. And I'm going to say h equals, let's say it equals 40 at the current time. Okay. So what this is, the variable called h has a value of 40. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to come down here, and you're going to notice my left eye and my right eye. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this 40 here. And I'm just going to put h there. Now notice it went back to the same size because now it is just like the ellipse has 150 for the x, 125 for the y. It is 40 pixels wide, and now it is also 40 pixels high. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, just so you can see the example here, I'm going to come up here to my variable, and notice I'm just going to click on my number scrubber, and I'm going to drag it to the right. Notice my variable has increased, and so has the height of my eye. So I'm just going to keep dragging out so you can see. So let's say maybe bring it to 118. Notice my variable is at 118. That means that this number, or the height of my left eye, is also at 118. If I replace the right eye with this h as well, notice it will automatically go up to that size as well. And if I just slide this variable back, notice it making a smaller number, the eyes get more narrow, to very large, and notice they get really big. And you can see what a variable can do very easily. Now a variable, you could place that using any any number here. So I could replace a variable with a background color, with a fill color, the x in a shape, the y in a shape, whatever I'd like to do here. So let's see, maybe if I replace this, let's say the width of the eye with the h as well. And I'll do it. So now what we have here, the eye's width and height are both at 58 currently. If I move that back down to my original, let's say 15, notice they're really little and they move symmetrically. And if I move them big, whoa, look at that. So you can make the eyes bug out a little bit there. So that's kind of cool. And again, you can replace a variable. So let's say if I just want to do another real quick example, let's say I say var, and I'm going to say C for color. And I'm just going to say color equals, let's say, 25 as an example. And let's say maybe I want to adjust this background color. Maybe I just want to do, I'm just going to change one of the numbers. So maybe I'll say C here. Oh, sorry about that. All right, place that in the right spot. There we go. So now if I change this C here, notice my color will also change my background. So pretty cool there. So, and again, you could use multiple colors and place them in these values here. So right now, the very first number is at 14. You can see, again, they will change as I slide the toggle. All right, so hopefully that makes sense here, how you can remove numbers or values and replace it with a variable. Okay, hopefully this helps out, and this serves as a good example here for a variable. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.